In early 2011, popular uprisings swept through the Arab world and spread to Yemen, triggering a change in leadership when citizens called for President Ali Abdullah Saleh to step down after more than 30 years of rule. Later that year, the United Nations facilitated a peaceful transfer of power to a government of national unity, but that transition was undermined on all sides, and late in 2014, Houthi rebels seized Sana'a, the capital. The conflict escalated again in March 2015, when Yemen's current president, Mansour Hadi, requested military support from a Saudi Arabia-led coalition, unleashing airstrikes against Houthi targets in Yemen, plunging the country into a multi-layered civil war. 45-year-old Najib Hassan and his family felt the impact firsthand.
يعني بصراحة بهدلونا جد البهدلة، الخوف الصواريخ والفجايع، ويعني شددوا علينا الأزمة، وما قدرت المهم أتواصل حتى بالعلاقة مع الجهال، يعني عشنا كاتبين الخلاص صار السماء.
Originally from Taiz province, Najib struggles to maintain 4 children, a wife and 2 members of her family. Dodging airstrikes and gunfire, he collects and sells empty bottles in cans to feed them. Before the Arab Spring, life was much easier for Najib.
عملي ب 2011 يعني بديت عملي كنت أجمع قوارب بالصحة يعني كنا نبيع الكيلو ب100 يعني كنت أبيع 2003 كذا الحمد لله يعني بس يعني كنت أصرف أسلم زي ما تقول والله.
His wife, Fatima, and her 4-month-old baby are in dire need of medical attention. With no extra money left after purchasing basic necessities, Najib can't afford to pay school fees for his children or the monthly rent for his apartment. Now the landlord has kicked him out, forcing the family to live on the streets.
أنا خرجتها بسبب الأوضاع والمشاكل وعند البيت حقنا وحق عمي وحق أيتام ما كانش يستطيع أن يفعل الإيجار.
Sometimes the family receives a little help from friendly neighbours, but no official aid is coming in because of difficulties gaining access to families in Najib's hometown.
The numbers who require assistance are quite staggering. If you look at the number of people who need food assistance, over 14 million people. If you look at the statistics in terms of the nutritional status of some people in this country who are severely malnourished, over 7 million, which is a quarter of the population, it makes it very difficult for us to actually be able to respond to all those needs.
The Hassan family is one example of thousands of displaced people struggling to survive in the middle of a deadly conflict. They long for some semblance of normality so that they can lead productive lives once more.
أنا ناشد الجهات المختصة نشوف لي حل لأسرتي. ينقذونا من الموقف يعني من البهدلة.
This report was produced by Sadiq Ahmed and Mary Ferreira for the United Nations.